The day has finally come, guys. This pedal was officially discontinued by Zoom last year. You still can find this in stores online and, online retailers. It's been in production since 2012. Yes, guys, this pedal is now turning 13 years old. 13 years old. I've made a video in 2023 telling you guys why you should keep an MS-50g around. It's been 2 years now, and well, today we're going to talk a little bit about if this pedal is still relevant or if it's just trash. Even though it is now being discontinued, it is still relevant, for me at least. The first reason why this is still relevant is the most obvious one. It is extremely powerful because it has all sorts of effects available now that you can load each and every digital effect that Zoom has ever produced for Emoji Stomp into this thing. But it's not only that. I love the quality that you can get for some, if not most, of the effects available for this unit. There's stuff that, you would probably never buy in a pedal format, like a synth pedal, stutter tremolos, all kinds of experimental stuff, pitch delays. I know us shoegazers do use that effect quite a lot, but if you're a regular guitar player, this thing allows you to try out each and every type of experimental effect available. Of course, there's more specific stuff like the EQD Rainbow Machine, for example. I think this pedal cannot recreate that specific tone. But if you mess around with this, I am positive you're going to find yourself tones that you thought you'd never use before, and I'm pretty sure that you like most of them. Even though this pedal packs a lot of quality and quantity inside of it, there are some effects that could be better, and I think that they're not better because of the DSP available when this thing was first introduced, back in 2012. Like the pitch delay and the shimmer reverb effects in here, they do sound kind of lo-fi, and there are more modern pedals that do these effects for a little bit more money than this that do sound better. I need to be honest with you guys. These effects have gotten better and better in the last 12 years, of course. There is a huge community around this. The creator of the mod, let's call it like that, for this pedal himself is from Russia. And here in Brazil, there are lots and lots of people that talk about the Zoom MS series pedals. And I think this thing has only got more and more popular since Kenneth from the Shoegazer channel has released that video, like one powerful pedal that can perform the whole shoegaze sound on itself. And this thing still can do this. I mean, it still does the thing. It also clones and models some very rare effects, that you do not see often, or models that are out of production, like this unit now is, Stuff like some rare reverb sounds that you can find in here that can produce that endless soundscape of reverb that us shoegazers do use a lot. So this thing still is very powerful, and to me at least, it still is relevant and still is useful to this day. So do I recommend getting rid of this and, finding some more modern alternatives? Well, if you can, I do, because there are some more modern alternatives that do produce some of the sounds that this thing can also produce with more quality. I don't use this in my mini board nowadays, but I can still use this if I do need a tuner along with more experimental effects, so I'm not getting rid of mine. Is it worth it upgrading for the newer MS pedal released by Zoom last year? Honestly, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. See, we're just beginning 2025 now, and this thing is, to me, as far as I can hear and see, just as powerful, if not more powerful, than the new Zoom release. And it probably still uses most of the basis of programming DSP that this thing still uses. So, do I think you should upgrade right now? No, not yet. I would recommend waiting a little bit. Wait a few more years so new upgrades come along and we can check for ourselves if the quality has really been upgraded that much. But is this still a relevant option to buy right now as it's being discontinued? If you don't have the MS-50g, I would recommend buying the new one, because then, well, you haven't spent this money already. Get the new thing. To me, this pedal is still relevant. We're still going to talk about it here in the channel. So if you're into that, feel free to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. Goodbye.